I read 5 books published in 2025 this year, and here they are in order of how much I liked them. In fifth place, I'm sorry to say, Nate Bargatze's comedy memoir, Big Dumb Eyes. I'm a huge fan of his work, but it did not translate to a book for me. I think we grew up in areas too close to each other where I was like not really buying some of the stories. There's this recurring bit where there are blank pages because it's hard to write a full book. Unfortunately, this was not it for me, and it actually made me like him a little bit less. Update, I did read a sixth 2025 book, Well Actually by Maisie Eddings, and that is my new sixth place. Congratulations, Nate. If you want to hear more about what I thought about that, I did post a video about it. In fourth place, we have Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. Emily Henry is my favorite romance author and one of my favorite authors, period. But I think I am in agreement with most of the people who read this book that it was just not her best work. I really respect that she tried to do something new, but the genre mixing really didn't work for me, and I wasn't invested in either the historical or the contemporary storylines. In third place, we have Chuck Tingle's Lucky Day. This was a really unique horror piece, as I've come to expect from Chuck Tingle. It's probably my least favorite novel that he's put out so far just because I liked his other ones so much. This one was more middling for me, but it's a really unique story about statistics and monsters. So if that's up your alley, I would still recommend it. In second place, I know this is going to shock some people because I publicly have talked so much about how much I love this book. It's Sunrise on the Reaping. Obviously, I am a huge fan of Suzanne Collins and the Hunger Games. That is one of the core parts of my identity. And I thought this book was almost perfect. But there's one book that I liked just a little bit more this year, which brings us to our number one, Everything is Tuberculosis by John Green. This is a little nonfiction historical narrative. It weaves in John's experiences working with tuberculosis patients in Sierra Leone. It's sort of like if a chapter from the Anthropocene Reviewed was made into an entire book. And that worked so well for me. I think that fewer people were interested in the concept of this book because it is so specific, but I found it absolutely fascinating, so well written. I cannot recommend this enough, especially if you are a fan of John Green and his nonfiction narrative voice.